everybody. If you've been in the channel before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. My name is Nikki and I am Seriously Introverted. So welcome to March. It is half over already. I don't know, I never know what it is about like the beginning of the year. January takes 10 years and then it seems like February through June is a blink, and then July through, I don't know, September or so, it's more like a couple blinks, and then suddenly you're at the end of the year. January is like the entire year in one month, and then all the other months have to like slam and crush together because January took so long. That's my thought process. Anyway, it's been normal. Work has been weirdly stressful. We are incredibly short-handed there. We're getting ready to lose more people. So that's been less than pleasant. March in Kansas, kind of that mid, not sure if winter's over and spring's coming in, we get the storms. We had some good ones like a couple days ago and like 4 or 5 days ago. So hopefully all of you are safe, and either we're safe from the storms that came through or they didn't come through for you. We had good storms that came through. We were in a tornado watch until like really late. I think we were actually in a watch not last night but the night before, so I mean it's been not sketch per se, but we've had some good weather come through. I doubt you can hear it, but the wind is roaring right now. Typical for Kansas, but it's been real windy all day. It was almost 80 yesterday, and now it's back down into like the high 50s. Can't make up its mind. Anyway, I think other than that, there really wasn't a whole lot. My current drama is something I never thought I'd have to deal with. It's gonna seem super random to start this way, but when you go to college or any sort of like higher education, they normally give you like an email, and they let you keep that for life because that's usually a professional sounding email, your name at whatever it is, instead of whatever silly thing you came up with when you were, you know, 13, first getting your email. Because I know when I first made my email, professional was very much not on my mind at all. It was more of a, what's a cool thing that I'm gonna make my email? So when you hand somebody, you know, when you're trying to make business contacts or, you know, whatever it is, and you're trying to you know, give them your email, and you're like super silly 76 at Yahoo, that doesn't really sound all that great. That's not my email or anything, that just what I came up with, but you get, they're dumb. Anyway, I was given my Gmail account through college, and I found yesterday they deactivated it. I was told that would go with me and I'd get to keep that. Well, they changed their policy last year or this year or whatever it was, and if you haven't been active in school for a year, they deactivate it. I have a lot of things attached to that email, my YouTube channel being one of them. So cue panic and trying to call the college and figure out what I need to do and get stuff transferred. So I made a new Google account, and I'm getting the old Google email transferred over to the new Google email, but then I'm at a quandary of how do I get my YouTube channel to let me log in on the new one without losing the YouTube channel. A lot of Googling, a lot of all that. Hopefully I found it. We'll see. Yeah, so that's good times. That was a stress this morning I didn't really think I'd have. Otherwise, things going on in March. My parents celebrated their 30th anniversary at the beginning of the month. My brothers and I broke into their house. We have the code. It's not breaking in. We live there. It's our home. Whatever. Anyway, so we decorated the house. Maybe vandalized it, whatever you want to call it. We're calling it decorating. We had a bunch of balloons that the helium didn't last 24 hours, so that was sad. Instead, we ended up cutting the strings on the balloons, and with the help of the dog, who really didn't know what was happening, he was just going with it. We created a lot of static and stuck the balloons to the ceiling. So that was good times. So our parents really helped us out by going out to dinner. We deactivated their cameras, because we have those, and let ourselves in, stuck balloons to the ceiling, did some decorating, hung out for a little while because we had to recharge the balloons because they kept falling off the ceiling, and then we also didn't want the dog to eat the balloons. He thought this was just a game, you know, because us vigorously rubbing balloons on him, you would think that'd be a fun game to a dog. And yeah, so when they were on their way home, because, you know, Live 360, we're tracking them, we bailed and we waited for them to see our gifts. So they enjoyed it. It was good times. Unbeknownst to me, when I ordered the balloons, they had confetti on the inside, so some of them, when they popped, big mess. Whoops. My mom called it karma because I also had a big mess of confetti in my house because I had some casualties as well. So good times on that. Yeah. I believe that's pretty well it. Just otherwise normal stuff. My last day off until I have to go back to work, and that's sad. So getting this done and then continue to read and laze about the house. So the box. Like always, I have no idea what I requested, and I won't until I see it. And even then, I kind of have to think hard going, do I recognize this? I don't know. So we will get into the box, open it up, and this is what you see. I haven't seen those bags in I don't know how long. I've been going with some crinkle paper for a while. It is kind of the bigger one, so it's not as messy. I can deal with that. So, first thing out of the box looks like a little mini book that I had crinkle paper in it when I just did that and flung it. So this is an Enchanted postcard book. Cool. So it's got postcards in it. Let's flip through some of them here. Well, that's neat. I do like that. I did not see this on the page, so I think that's cool. It does say includes 4 moving images, which I assume means like maybe, no, that doesn't look like it's moving. What are we moving? Oh, here. It is these. The binding on this sucks because it's assuming that you're gonna pull them out of there, but so it's already like coming apart. For people like me who don't necessarily want to use it and want to leave it in the book, that's distressing because now they're gonna fall out of there if I'm not careful. So that's rude. Alright, next thing I see, it is a Alex and Ani necklace, maybe? It came in this. Oh, see, I did eyeball this, but I was like, I don't know about it. I'm not sad that I got this, even though it looks a little bit more involved than I gave that credit for. Oh, I'm just not holding it right. Okay, cool. This is the Harry Potter flying key necklace. And I eyeballed that really hard. Like, part of me really wanted it, and the other part was like, I don't know. What turned me off were like these little balls on the necklace. I don't know if I need that or not. So I don't know. I'm not sad though that I got it because it is really pretty, and I have been trying to wear more necklaces lately. I've been wearing just one. I did put it on this morning because it's my day off and I'm just laying around. But it is, I think I got it through the box. It's the silver like little Mickey ear hat necklace, and I have been wearing that, and I've been wearing it to work and everything. So I may start wearing this, you know, a little bit. I don't know if I had it in the correct direction, but it's got a little like stone at the top. It is really pretty. Is it along the lines of their bracelets and it tarnishes really easy? That'll be the question, because if so, that's not great. The other part would be what is this made out of, because I have to be careful. I usually go with like stainless steel or surgical steel or something, because I'm one of those that if it's nickel plated at all, I will start to break out because I'm allergic to that. So that's good times. I'll have to look it up because it does not say on here. It just says to visit their website for the care instructions. So, which is a little bit concerning if you have to go to the website for the care instructions, because it's so hefty it won't fit on the card. So that's a little bit sad. Okay, last thing in the box is a mystery pin box. How to Train Your Dragon mystery pin box. So I don't remember seeing this either, but I also wouldn't have requested it. I may have ended up requesting the necklace, but I don't actually remember requesting any of this. So I don't know. Let's see. You only get one pin. If I was to get any pin, since it's How to Train Your Dragon, I'm not really, like, I don't really care which pin I get. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love How to Train Your Dragons. I just don't have any collection of them. So it doesn't really matter what I get, because it'd be a new pin regardless. Okay, make sure that I got it facing you so I can see where I'm at here. And it looks like, is that the right way? It's one of the, it's the dragon egg, I think. Looks like. Oh no. It's the little skinny dragon. It looks kind of like a dragon egg, but nope. just a little skinny guy. That is this one on the box. This one up here is the Glitter Chase. I wasn't expecting to get that one or anything, so that's cool. Not upset with any of that, so that's neat. It's the two-headed dragon, I do believe, because his second head's down here. First one's like up here, so okay. That is the contents of the box. Let's get to the packing slip. Alright, so Wizarding World of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban Enchanted Postcard book. So this guy, so it is, oh, I didn't read that the first time. It is just Prisoner of Azkaban, which of all the movies, that is my most favorite. So I'm not sad that it is the third one, because I think like the art and all the stuff on there is just, that one's my most favorite of the movies. Loungefly, How to Train Your Dragon Mystery Pin. Oh, I didn't even say. So this guy was $12.99. I probably wouldn't have paid $12.99 for that. It depends. If the postcards that are on the inside were worth it, I would pay $12.99 for that. It's not like that's too expensive in my mind. I would have paid if the postcards are worth it. Which, just flipping through, I mean, I see several of them that I'm not sad about, so I probably absolutely would have paid $12.99 for that. The Loungefly, How to Train Your Dragon Mystery Pin Box, which was the little two-headed dragon guy, that was $12.50, which is standard for Loungefly single mystery pin box. And then last but not least, the Harry Potter Flying Key Adjustable Necklace from Alex and Ani, which is this, and that was $48. If it does not tarnish and it is something I can wear on a daily without breaking out, $48 may not be that bad. It is very pretty. If it's fake gold, which that does not feel real at all, that feels more plasticky ball kind of deal, which makes me feel like it's gonna tarnish, that's not worth $48 at all. Total value of my box was $73.49, and it was curated by Becky, so thank you, Becky. Not my most favorite box. I'm almost gonna guess I must have went ahead and requested the necklace, and the other two things were fillers. That's really the only thing that makes sense. I am curious about the necklace, so let's look it up real quick. That way, if it was something you were curious about or thinking about getting and you have the same problem, you'll know in advance whether it's safe to purchase or not, because there's a whole lot of nothing on this card in here other than it's Harry Potter and Alex and Ani. Okay, so this says, on the website, it says that it is a double layer gold open length ball and chain with a gold key charm with magical blue wings and a clear crystal detail. The finish is a shiny gold and it is nickel free. So nickel free is good. That means I can wear it, but will it tarnish is the problem. And then it just says it's trying to push their polishing cloth. So it just says that it's a shiny gold finish, which I'm assuming is just the coloring, and it's nickel free. So if you're allergic to nickel like I am, you can wear this. I may put that to the test tomorrow, and we'll see. And then go from there. Not sure about the double layering, but I'll see how that goes. But yeah, nickel free is the important part. So this is my favorite item in the box. It is potentially the only thing I requested. I don't remember if I did or not, but I do remember I eyeballed it incredibly hard, because I've seen it on the wish list more than once, and I've bypassed it. But yeah, it intrigues me every time. I do enjoy, so it is the key, if that makes sense, in Chamber of Secrets, because if you look, I don't know if you can see it or not, the detail on it where it's got the bent wing on it, so it is the one that opens the door. So this is the flying key that they use. They find it because it's got the bent wing on it. So I thought that was a neat detail. So but yeah, not the best box I've ever had, but not the worst one. I feel like I say that a lot, but it's true. It's definitely not the worst one. I mean, who doesn't like dragons? Dragons just in general, plus How to Train Your Dragon is always a win. The postcard book, I mean, if the postcards are cool enough or good enough or whatever, they're little mini pieces of art, so I could always put those up, you know, somewhere. For now, I'll just leave them in the book and then go from there. I'm running out of wall space, and what wall space I have is pretty well like ready for coin holders, because I need my challenge coins up rather than just random pieces of art. And like, art would be different, but mine's like random, like postcards that I get and things like that. So we're author stuff and whatnot. So challenge coins first, and then whatever's left over, then potentially those to fill in some space. But they'll probably stay in the book. Let me know what your favorite item was out of the three. I mean, again, it's not a terrible box. I can use all three of these things. $50 for a necklace, though, not my fave. That's really expensive. If it was $50, then it should be like at least real gold, not gold plated. These beads are definitely more on the plastic feel side, so that's not what I would expect $50 to be. But Alex and Ani are very popular, and because they're very popular, you pay for that pleasure. Anyway, I think that's it. So that's all of the updates as far as I know. I really don't have anything else coming up. And yeah, so I think that'll be it. So be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!